Good morning! Today we are talking about something very special to us.
How to make girlfriends.
Because we made each other friends. We did. We made friends with each other.
When two people meet, they connect,
and then go like this forever.
We became friends before there was social media, before that way to connect online.
Yeah, so back then, I know for all of you young babes out there, you had to actually go up to people and introduce yourself.
In real life.
In real life. So Karena and I met during a time that we both really needed a good girlfriend. I had just moved from Boston to California, and I had left a really big group of girlfriends there, which we bonded through college. So I think out of college it was harder because when you first go to college, everyone's in that same spot where you don't know anyone, so then everyone immediately connects. But then moving to a new town, I was like, wow, this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. And I would start asking Brian, like, how do these shoes look like with this outfit? And we had just moved here, and he was like, you really need to meet some girlfriends. I was like, shoot. And that's when I was working at the gym, and I saw this little girl.
Yeah, the gym is a great place to meet new friends. It's a great environment. It's a healthy environment. It's better than out at the club.
Yeah. Hey, what's your name? I did try to meet a couple people at the club.
In a bathroom.
Yeah, in a bathroom. I'd be like, hi, do you live around here? What's your number? Just trying to hang out with you.
But I had just moved to Manhattan Beach as well. I went through a breakup, and I had a good group of girlfriends that were also, I had met through my ex-boyfriend who I was with for almost 7 years. So when that breakup happened, it was kind of like, our friendship wasn't the same anymore.
That's true too. Like a lot of relationships bring you like full families and full group of friends too that are kind of like built in.
Yeah. So I was newly single all around.
Yeah.
And in a new part of town. And so when we met, we started running into each other. And I would say Kat was more not aggressive, but I'm more introverted for sure.
And I'm definitely extroverted.
Yeah. So, she came up, she introduced herself to me, and I was like, hi, I'm Karina. She was like, I'm Katrina. I was like, wow, I'm Karina. We just started conversation. And then it was later on, I was leaving the gym and she was coming in and she struck up a conversation again.
This is where I was a little aggressive.
Yeah, she did.
Because she was already done with her workout, and I'm like, no, come back in and take my class. And she's like, I already worked out. And I'm like, no, it'll be really good. She's like, okay.
But I said, okay. It was a Friday night. I was like, where am I going anyways? I had no plans, so I just went back in and took one of her group fitness classes.
I remember where you were, too, by the way.
I was
teaching, and you were right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. I was like, hey, girl.
And then I think afterwards,
juice after a glass of wine.
Wasn't it after that class, then I was like, hey, do you want to go to a concert with me? It was something, I remember asking you in a class about going to the Kelly James concert.
Was that it?
Or it was the next time I took your class, because that might have been too aggressive if we moved that fast.
I think that actually was, because before you took my class is when I saw you in Trader Joe's, and that was also a little forward, because I went up to you.
She's actually just following me around.
I was like, I went up to her with the grocery cart, and I'm like, hey, I looked at her website, I had to do a little bit of stalking, and I was like, do you want to do cooking videos together? Because I had been on YouTube, she had been hosting and doing a lot of what's it called, spokesperson modeling?
Sure.
You were doing a lot of stuff on video, I saw it, okay? And I was like, wow, she's an expert. I am not, but this would be really fun, and she was like, sure. So I think that the biggest thing for all of you extroverts out there, it's really important to put yourself out there and ask someone and ask them to hang out. And then for anyone that's more introverted, say yes.
Say yes. And put yourself in situations where you're not comfortable. Number one, it's a great way to make new friends, and it helps you kind of get over the introversion and to just get out there. And I would say even in yoga classes and sitting around after class and just kind of communicating and chatting with girls in class is a great time to get to know someone, and
just be open.
Be open.
And then we also, because of creating the Tone Up community, when we were really talking about what we wanted to do together, from the moment that we started talking about our dreams, we said, let's create a community for girls that they can meet each other through fitness the way that we did, but let's provide them a place that they can actually say yes, get together, and do all that. So with Tone It Up, it's really the perfect place that you can make new connections, find even forever girlfriends. And there are Tone It Up girls that go on trips together, they're in each other's weddings, they're best friends now, which is so fulfilling for us because that was our #1 dream. I mean, forget the squats and the bicep curls and all that. The one thing that really, really matters for your health, your heart health, is having good girlfriends. And good girlfriends are hard to come by, but when you find one, you reel her in.
But that's so the #1 tip I would say for finding a girlfriend, go to Tone It Up.
Yeah,
find a
go to
Tone It Up
Tone It
girl,
Up.
because the Tone It Up girl is just like you. She's healthy, she's fit, she wants to have fun, she's living her dream.
She's nice.
She likes to drink wine.
Oh yeah.
And coffee.
Sometimes kombucha instead of wine. I'm just trying to be a little more, on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I will say our app is like Tinder for fitness girls. A lot of you have been saying that, where our app is unlike any other fitness app out there. Instead of just, opening up the app and doing the workout, you actually are working out live with hundreds of other girls, and you can actually see where people are, and you can chat before and after class in the studio, and it's this feeling like you're no longer working out alone at home. You are actually working out with girls. And so whenever we take class too, we see girls connecting that are local.
We're in there chatting with you as well. Yeah. It's just another way for us to all connect with each other. Even if we're across the country or across the world, we can make friends anywhere.
So swipe right. Swipe right? Don't know this lingo.
Don't know how to use those,
she goes
those
like
dating apps anymore.
I know. Can you believe it? That's another video. We met our husbands the old-fashioned way.
I thought you were going to say on a dating app.
No.
No, but I have been on, well, it was before the apps were a thing.
What were the apps that, what was you on? What was you on?
Oh, girl.
What were you on?
I did eHarmony.
Is your profile still on there?
I doubt it.
I'd love for you to forget password and see what you wrote.
You know what? This is when I first started dating Bobby. I told him I did eHarmony. He's like, "Are you still on there?" I was like, "That was 5 years ago. That was right after," and I moved to Manhattan Beach, and I was like, "How do I date? I've been with someone for so long."
I remember you going on.
And he made me log into eHarmony to make sure. No, he created a profile to see if he could find me and get matched to me, or something like that. Or was that not Bobby? Okay, I don't know.
Okay. We went off on a weird tangent.
Okay.
One more thing is that I do know a lot of girlfriends, they'll be like, they want to know if they go through a breakup, or they want to know if the guy's on Bumble. A lot of times they'll sign up for Bumble to see if they get matched with the person, not even because they're trying to meet other people. They're like, if he's on Bumble, I'm going to
This video just turned in how to find out if your boyfriend's cheating.
We should do a different video. How to catfish and find him and be like, it's me. You want to meet up for coffee? Guess what? It's me. I'll find you. It's a good thing we're not single, because we'd be vicious.
Well, hope that was helpful.
What was the video about how to meet new girlfriends? How did we get on that? I bet your eHarmony profile. Let me see. Karena Dawn. Manhattan Beach. Triathlete and fitness model.
It took
and
3 hours to fill out that profile.
Mountain biking.
Yeah.
Because you were mountain biking at the time you were doing this.
And
And I was like, you have to stop doing that. It's dangerous. Oh yeah, surfing.
I know. When Bobby met me, he's like, "You used to be so cool. You would mountain bike and road bike and surf." And he's like, "Now you don't do anything." I was like, ugh.
You do everything.
I know, just not the action adventure sports.
You give him a lot of action, so he better
Hear that, Bobby?
be grateful for that action.
I think we should be done with this topic, whatever it is.
Okay, cut.
Let's cut, everybody.